wash solutions. I had some questions on the bucket top sprayer, so I mounted it on a different lid just to make it easier to see. But basically with my builds, it comes on a gamma lid. That's a screw top lid. It's got a frame you can put on any bucket. These things go on the bucket pretty easy. And this will just actually screw into it. So you can screw and unscrew the lid. I don't include the bucket just because I'm trying to save cost to you. If you want a Yeti bucket, I'll build it on the Yeti bucket, but understand the bucket and the lid is 70 bucks just for the bucket and lid. So if you want to spend the money, I'll build it on the Yeti bucket lid if that's what you want. I'm trying to keep the cost down, but yet give you a product that is properly wired. A lot of these guys do not understand 12-volt wiring, putting these together. They're basically just taking a pump and a dock, battery dock, and they're wiring together. You've got to understand, you know, voltage drop, voltage increase, the amperage that you're running. If you got solenoids, you got voltage spikes. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into this that other builders are not doing. So if you want something that's really built right, this has low voltage protection in it, and it's programmable. So I can create a set point, and it'll shut off, and it's going to save your battery. If you just drain your cordless batteries all the way down when you're working, you're going to ruin your batteries. This is going to protect the batteries. So it's got the low voltage shut off on it. I've also put in, they'll have a relay put in here because, you know, even with a 1 gallon a minute pump, you know, you could still have some pretty good amp draws across that. So I'm putting a relay in to protect that. If it's in a solenoid box that has solenoids, it's also got diodes in it. And the purpose of the diodes is to control those voltage spikes. Solenoids are bad about when you shut them off, and even a pump is bad. When you shut them off, you get a voltage spike. The other thing that the relay is going to protect, and the diode, is undersized wiring. Again, people don't understand wiring gauges. Certain gauges are rated for certain amps. So if you're having a lot of pump issues, especially in your chem system with a 5 and 7 gallon minute pumps, you may not have the right size wiring. And I'll do a separate video on that. Wiring can create voltage drop. Voltage drop means you don't have the right voltage coming to your pump, and it's not going to run right. It's going to create resistance, which creates heat. So there's a lot of things that could go wrong. But a lot of these guys build them, they don't care. They're just throwing them together trying to take your money. If you buy a build from me, it's going to be built right. So again, and then there's your down tube. It's a hard pipe tube. This double filter is stainless, and I thread it so that it threads on and off, and also unthreads up here. Now this will be glued. It's not at the moment, but this will be glued. So you can unthread it here. You can unthread the filter here, but that's your down tube. You don't need to take it off because I cut it to the right distance. So when you set it down inside your bucket, you can screw this lid down, and everything is still intact. Quick connect fitting. I like these because I like to take everything apart. I can flush it. I can store it. It just makes it easier than if you just have everything hooked into one. So I use the quick connects here. It comes with 25 foot of 3/8 hose and a stainless steel wand. It comes with different tips that you can use. So that's kind of the lowdown on my bucket splitter. $350 plus shipping and handling. I've got all these different components in it, but it's not really any more expensive, and in some cases less than what some of these little guys are charging. Again, if you want a Yeti bucket, you want to pay the extra money, I'll build it. But if you're a sealer or a stainer, you've probably got a boatload of buckets. This will go on any 5 gallon bucket. Use your own buckets, or if you go to Lowe's and Menards, you can buy a nice clean bucket for probably less than 10 bucks. So it just depends on what you want to spend. I'm trying to build something here that you can have that is multi-purpose, can be moved around, built right, and affordable.